gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Springer leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And that misses 1-1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Hard hit ball to second. There's Segura. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Brewers, the second baseman.
Now here it comes.
Gene Segura.
The 1-0.
Two-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And that one yanked just foul. 1-2. Here it comes. And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Jansen. And the throw is there to record the first out. So here's Eduardo Escobar.
The right fielder, Eduardo Escobar.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The 1-1. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. The 1-2 pitch. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Heading out towards shallow right. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. So here is Tyrone Taylor. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Ryu gets the sign. Here comes the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. Now to the plate, here is Lourdes Gurriel. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. To 1-2 now. Bell trying to get there. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Swing and a looper to left. Adames over to his right, 1 down. So bases are empty with 1 out now, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. First offering. Hit sharply on the ground and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting it, the right fielder.
Here's Randall Grichuk. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here's the 0-1.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Lays off 2-2 now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Batting 9, the catcher, number 9.
Up next is Danny Jansen as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. Tellez at second. Grichuk at first. 1 gone. And it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. The 2-2. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Marcus Semien. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
One and 0. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Leading off the inning, it'll be Josh Bell, and they could use a spark from him here.
The first baseman, Josh.
Now here's the first offering. Hit softly on the ground to first. And there's one down now. 1 out, base is empty, and that'll bring up the power hitting first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Hit hard to short. Simeon's got it. Throw on to first will take care of him. And the home second has been a quick one so far. Already 2 gone now. Base is empty, 2 away. And stepping into the box will be Luis Urias. Ryu's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. Strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Hernandez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's full count now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Taylor arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Digging in next, George Springer worked a walk in his first plate appearance. Now here it comes. High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Swung on and blasted. No bunt cheese on that one. It's way gone.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter.
And he'll step off and try again.
Carlson.
Adrian Hauser is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Adrian Hauser.
In now, Dylan Carlson. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Carlson just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Up next to the Brewers.
Into the box, Teoscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And he fouls this one off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Bottom of the third now, and up next will be Willie Adames.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
On the move is Springer. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And that'll bring up the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain. First pitch of the AB on its way. And that's taken for strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
Plate now, Manny Pena. And he puts it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly to second for one. And a good save at first on the offline throw, but they just get one.
The batter, number
Gene
2,
Segura standing
second
in.
baseman,
Ryu comes set. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt here. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And this one gets away. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Kane. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch of the AB now. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. There's ball 4. Randall Grichuk at the plate now.
The right fielder, number 15, Randall Grichuk.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Grichuk, a native Texan, is playing in right field today, although he can often be found in center. Comes set with the 0-1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. The 1-1 in the air out to left. Taylor is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Now to the plate, Danny Jansen flew out in his only at-bat so far. First pitch on its way. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch.
1-1. Ball 2.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
So stepping in is Marcus Semien. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Popped up. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The right fielder.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Escobar.
And that misses inside 1-0. Fouled off. Here's the 1-1. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. And now pitch on the way. Line drive to center field. Springer is right there, 1 down. Next for Milwaukee, Tyrone Taylor. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Taylor
starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Digging in, the switch hitter, Josh Bell. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball, 1-0. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Bell is off at first with 2 away. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch on its way. Adames scoops it up, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Striding in is George Springer. It was a solo shot for him in his last at bat. First pitch of the AB now. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. He makes the throw to first, 2 down. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Dylan Carlson, struck out in his last trip to the plate. First delivery to him. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in now for the Brewers, Luis Urias. He flew out in his last AB.
The third baseman.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Urias.
Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting.
And stepping in, Willie Adames flew out last time up. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. On a line, that's a base hit.
The center fielder.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. A base hit in his first trip. Fouled away. Adames, base runner at first with 1 out. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
Springer has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Next to hit is Manny Pena, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
Pena.
Ryu comes set. Here's the delivery. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Grounded softly down the line toward first. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So now here is Teoscar Hernandez. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The left fielder. Teoscar.
Now the first pitch.
Hernandez.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. Next, it'll be Lourdes Gurriel. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he popped him up. Segura ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So now to the plate, Rowdy Tellez. It was a walk in his last trip. Here it comes. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. All even now, 2-2. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Here now the 2-2.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And it's fouled away. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be Gene Segura as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
The second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. And now time granted here as they'll step out to rethink things down 0-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Line towards center field, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
The right fielder, number 5.
Into the box now, Eduardo Escobar. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Now batting. The left field.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. At the plate, Tyrone Taylor, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
And that is through into left field. A base hit. The throw home. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
The first baseman, Josh Bell.
Adam Simber is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Adam Simber.
Josh Bell the next to hit. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And the run is in to score from third, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. So stepping in is Ryan Zimmerman, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Daniel Vogelback will get the call. the pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. He's set. Here it comes. Now the 1-0.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Vogel back behind, ball and 2 strikes. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Escobar over at second. Taylor is over at first with 1 away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Daniel Vogelback becomes out number 2 this inning. Wong will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
In the dirt. So the lead runner moves up, but the runner on first was sleeping, it seems. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Colton Wong will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
For the Brewers. Now playing third base. Number
7th
16.
inning ready to roll. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. And it's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now the pitch.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Good battle. Count remains full. Kane going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping up is Danny Jansen. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or two after this one.
The 1-1. On to first, and there were 2 down. So next to bat will be Marcus Semien. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Trevor Richards will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Trevor Richards.
Here's the first pitch to him.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Semien in an 0-2 hole here. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
2-2 the count. Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Got him. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Willie Adames.
That's shortstop, Willie Adames.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First delivery to him.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
2-0 now. And here's a slider for a called strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Popped into the air, back behind second. Gurriel is there for it. He's got it 1 away. So next to hit is Lorenzo Cain. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And now the first pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And there's a base hit on the line.
Number 9, Manny Pena.
Jackie Bradley Jr. will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 31, Jackie Bradley Jr. Now pitching for the Brewers.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch as he'll take a look at ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Cain, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that'll bring in Jin Segura. From the stretch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. A runner on first with 2 away. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Jansen over to his left, and this is going to be a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Narvaez is up off the bench as he is in as a defensive replacement.
For the Brewers. Now catching, number 10,
Ready to begin the 8th, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate.
The third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
First pitch on its way. The 1-0 home. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Swing and a long drive. Deep. Going. It's gone.
Now back, the center fielder.
George Springer the next to hit, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Fouled off. Here's the 0-2.
Count 1 and 2.
And that misses 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Got him to go down swinging there. George Springer goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Now the pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Adames calls for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He's set, and the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And there's his first base hit in this one. Brad Boxberger enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Number 45, Brad Boxberger.
Standing in now, Lourdes Gurriel, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And it's fouled away. The 2-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now a ground ball and a chance for Adames at short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And now in the box, Eduardo Escobar. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
The left fielder, Eduardo.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. Next to stand in is Omar Narvaez. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Slider finds the zone for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Number 19.
So 2 gone now in the Brewers half of the 8th, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
I know closers are known for having the nastiest stuff on the team. Exploding fastballs, devastating off speed. But they'd be lying if they didn't say they wanted a 2-run, 3-run lead. That's exactly what this guy has a chance to do. Hand it to that monster in the 9th with a 2-run lead.
Here's the 1-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here comes the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
Number 11.
And now a pitch on the way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hit sharply toward the right side. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. And he is out on the tag. Next to bat for Toronto, Rendell Grichuk. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Rendell Grichuk goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And he'll step off and try and reset. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Danny Jansen stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Here's the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. Now another 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Daniel Vogelbach.
The designated hitter, number 20.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. He'll try again, 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting, the second baseman,
next, Colton Wong. First pitch of the AB on its way. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
Not shortstop.
Kirby Yates comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Number 39, Kirby Yates.
Stepping in now, Willie Adames. Out in front of it, strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Again, another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. The bouncer to the left side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Stepping in once again is Lorenzo Cain. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Now here's the first offering. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. The Brewers down to their final strike. Got him swinging in the dirt. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Just a good, clean, crisp game, and a quick one, too, to boot. Great pitching and defense on both sides. Just a couple of key swings made all the difference in this one.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Toronto Blue Jays jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Hyunjin Ryu pitches well enough to get the W. Eric Lauer couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Brewers, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Our paid attendance at American Family Field this afternoon, 41,900. The Brewers thank you for attending today's game and remind you to please drive home safely.